Wow, has time flew by. Event 7 now from the Sheep Summer Games. We are back at RedOps Stadium once again for a new event called the Shearing Square. This event includes the nations competing in teams of 4. The sheep are in that square and are going to be producing wool, and whichever team is able to produce 15 pieces of wool in the fastest time possible will win this event. Here we see the overall standings as they currently stand after 6th event. Rongi currently in the lead with 77 points. Aris only 2 points behind. We're really getting into that dire situation where each team needs to really compete and do well in these events. We'll have Rongi kick off the Shearing Square. Here, event 7 of the Sheep Summer Games. We see the initial wool being sheared off from the sheep, and the tower will then count how many wool that was and light it up the tower. Goal is to hit the top of the tower with the wool as fast as you can. As always, we'll have multiple camera angles for your viewing entertainment to capture the best action from each angle possible. After that initial shearing of the sheep when they joined in the arena, there hasn't been any other action, and that's not good for the event. You really want to continue to have your wool sheared off. Teams that are able to work well together and get each sheep to eat more grass and grow another coat as fast as they can will have the best chance of winning. Currently very slow here for Rongi. No action as of yet after that initial shear. Rongi walking around. I guess they're talking strategy, trying to get some of their... There we go. Maybe figure it out. Another 3 wool right there. Got sheared. We'll see it pop up on the scoreboard soon. And as you see, scoreboard accurately counting up to 15. Another Rongi member and another one just got sheared. Looks like another 3 will be added to the scoreboard. Getting to 15 is a tough task. You'll need at least each of your sheep to get on average 2 wool. That will get you up to 8 and then 16. So that's where you want to stand. If each sheep produces 2 wool, like you see there, 2 wool from that sheep, each sheep, if they do it twice, will get you up to 15, as you see. Congratulations to Rongi. They got a time of 1:48.03. Currently in first, but let's see how Sanu does now. Sanu just started off. Get a good shear here. We'll see how the lamps grow up. You really want to get at least 8 for the start. We see another Sanu getting sheared right away. That's way faster than what Rongi was able to do. We already see the scoreboard all the way up with 5 left to go for Sanu. Sanu's looking to get 5 more wool into the system. There's another sheep. Gets 1 there. There's another 3. Looks like, and there's the last sheep, it seems. Yes, 2 more. That should be past 15. Just for the last wool to get in, and there it is. Time of 36.10. Currently in first place. Way better performance than Rongi. Unbelievable. Will that be enough to get the gold medal in this event? Halda's up next. Halda's looks like a good sheer wool flying around there in the first few seconds. Looking at the scoreboard as it counts the points now. It looked a lot better when you were watching from this camera angle, but it appears there was only 7 wool. That's not great because that's less than 2 on average for each sheep. And they have to compete to get as much wool as possible in these next few rounds. The sheep can only eat so much, so they have to really strategize and try to get the most wool off of them. Like that. That was 3. Beautiful job by that teammate right there. And there's another sheep eating. There we go. Another 3. Unbelievable how fast those... They got 6 more points. Let's see where they put them on the scoreboard. It looks like it'll be 1 short. And there's another sheep just being sheared. That will put it on top once it gets counted. And there it is. 57-56. Congratulations to Hollis. Puts them in 2nd place for now. We'll see how that continues on. We have Himmel up next. The host country hasn't done too well in these events. They're hoping to get things turned around maybe in the last 2 events, trying to move up in the standings. Looks like they're doing a very good job. Look at all those sheep getting their wool sheared very quickly here. Scoreboard's counting up. 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, 2 more. Oh my goodness, unbelievable! The time was 17:67. That just destroyed the competition, put them in first. Will that hold for the rest of the competition? Up next is Mar. currently Himmel is absolutely destroying. They really need a good performance here for their home stadium. And they got an amazing job there with that performance in the Shearing Square. Nar currently got, looks like 8 up on the board. Great job there. Another roll was sheared in that meantime. Well, it looks like it was another 2 or 3. Waiting for the counter. That was another 3. 4 more to go for Nar. They already are past Himmel's time by a lot. They're already getting to Sinu's time, which is 36 seconds. And that time when it came and went. So they're not sitting in the top 2 at this point. We'll see what time they get here. Another slowdown. Same thing happened to Rangi where there was a period of drought and there was no wool being sheared. That is something you really have to avoid in these competitions. Getting past the 1 minute mark. You really want to be in the 30-second mark to get a good standing here. It looks like 2 more sheep got sheared. I believe that will be enough. We're just waiting for the system to process. Once it hits that one, there it is. 110.59. Great job by Nar, it looks like. Not really. Puts them in 4th for now, but over a minute's not good. Tilakana up next. Looks like every sheep got a good shear from that initial go. We'll see how much goes up on the scoreboard here. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9's a good number, above average where you want to be. You have 6 more to go. There's 2 sheep eating. Looks like there was another 3 or 4 coming into the system. We'll be short from the overall 15. Already past the 30-second mark right now. There's 1 more. Looks like the same sheep. 3 more. That should put them in the top. Put them over the edge. Now we're just waiting for the scoreboard to show. And the time is 41.85. Another great performance by another sheep. Puts them currently in 3rd. Or that hole. There's another 10 sheep teams that's going through this competition. We have Sviet right now competing. Himmel must be excited with their time. We mentioned that they were struggling in these events, even though they're at home. I guess some of that home crowd energy did not get to them, and it was maybe some butterflies trying to do too much in these events. They really performed well here, and now we're looking at Sviet. Already past Himmel's time. Himmel, unbelievable performance. Sviet now 1 away at 30 seconds. Will there be 1 more sheep to get that last one? Already past getting to 40 seconds now. Looks like the top 3 have stayed in that place. Waiting for the last one. There it is. 1 more right there to go. Waiting for it to get into the system to get the time. 49.49. Puts them in 4th place for now. Another 9 sheep to go. These first sheep that compete, you really have to be biting your nails as you're waiting there, sitting in those positions. You know that at any point, any team can come in and just take that position away. You might have a moment of happiness when you're in 1st, 2nd, or 3rd, but that could be taken away from you at any instance with all these sheep coming and trying to beat that time. The time to beat is under 18 seconds, and we're already getting to 30 seconds here with Tempesta. Tempesta's lights are growing slowly, but they're not getting there up in time. Getting past that 30-second mark at this point. Another team, we're waiting on more wool to be grown so we can shear. Looks like the top 3 have stayed in their positions for now. Another shear here right there. 3 more wool added to the counter. Getting to that 1 minute mark at this point. You really gotta be below that. 2 left to go. And there's another sheep. And looked like there was only 1 wool. That might not be enough to put them over their edge. Correct, there was only 1. 1 more to go. 1 more sheep has to get their wool grown back so it can be sheared. Struggle similar to what Rangi had. Not able to get that wool up the tower fast enough and not being able to regenerate that wool. There's that 1. And now they got another 3, but that doesn't matter. We just need that 1 to go up. 129.57. Puts them in almost last place. Rangi's still in last place, but puts them in 7th for this time. Bertie up next. Bertie looks like they might have had a good start there. We'll see how it goes. And there's another one with Bertie. Will they be trying to fight for the spot with Himmel right now? Getting to 15 seconds slowly. Time to beat 17 seconds. 4 away. Will they beat that time? No. Himmel's time has been secured for now. Waiting for Berti to get the last 4. There looks like another sheep is eating one more there. Getting to the 30-second mark right now. 3 to go. Getting past 40 seconds. Looks like another sheep. Only 2. That's not enough for Berti. One more needs to go into the system to finish up the shearing square. Approaching that 1 minute mark. Currently, we know that Himmel is in first, Sanu is in second, and Tilakon is in third. Will that result hold? There's on their toes looking at how these other teams are competing right now, hoping to remain in that top spot and get that medal for their nation. Waiting on that last light. Taking forever for Beretti, similar issue as with Rongi. No sheep has been sheared in a while, and the time is ticking away to 1 minute 30 seconds. There's that last wall, yes it is. So now we're just waiting for that light to light up, and that will be the time. There it is, 1:36.92. That actually puts them behind Tempesta in 8th currently, just in front of Rongi. Rongi is still worst in this competition. Mara up next here, waiting on those lights. Hope everyone is enjoying this competition as we are now in event 7. Only one competition to go after this. Hope you enjoyed the season so far and give us suggestions for the next season as that's currently in the works. Waiting on Mara to finish up here. Another shear was wool was sheared. Looking at the tower, getting past that 30-second mark. Himmel's time seems to be unbeatable. That was an unbelievable performance by Himmel. Mara unable to replicate any of that success and then getting to that 40-second time where it's now going to not be a podium finish anymore. We see another sheep getting sheared as we are looking at the tower camera. Getting up to that 1 minute mark. Another sheep and another sheep being sheared right now. That will look like 3 more. That's what they needed. So just waiting for the scoreboard to light up for the final time. There it is, 104.43. Up next is Swayate. Mara placed 6th in that, behind Haldas. If you are enjoying these events, I would really appreciate that like on these videos and potentially subscribing as well. That really helps us continue making future content and being able to look into other options for how to have these events set up and how we run these events. Well, they currently had a good start. Looked like they had a chance to compete with other teams, getting to the 30-second mark already and 4 away. And no sheep is being sheared at this time, which isn't great. Getting past that 40-second mark, looks like the top 3 have not been overthrown at this time. Getting up to that 1 minute mark, needing 4 more to go. There's another 3. Just 1 more to go for Wyote. Actually, they just needed 3. Excuse me, look, missed a lamp somewhere. There it is, 1 minute and 83 milliseconds. Puts them in 6th. We know that 1 minute mark is the difference between 5th and 6th. So if you're below a minute, you're in the top 5. Or top 6, excuse me. Okay, and quickly getting another sheared. Where would that put them? Oh, there would seem to be a glitch in that system. That was interesting. We'll need to look into that for further competition, but it looks like it correctly finalized the count after that initial error. We've had some faulty systems in the past in previous events, and we're hoping to get those resolved for future games. But currently, Okan 1 away, only 1 short now from that, and they passed the 40-second mark. Will they beat that 1 minute mark to be in the top 6? With only 1 event after this, you really want to make sure you do a great job here to get a good placement. Rongi is our current leader in the standings, but is absolutely dropping the ball in this competition. Currently in last place, they'll only pick up 0 points, which isn't great. Okay, I currently got another shear, and that should put them over the top. We're over that 1 minute mark. 1:11.96 puts them in ninth. Sarangi will, unless another team does worse than Rangi, might actually finish with 0 points added. They're only 2 points ahead of Aris, and not picking up any points in this competition would be devastating for that nation. Boomy currently getting a good solid 9 lights lit. We'll have 6 more to go. Another member is being eaten. Unbelievable how we're looking at this time in these sheep. How fast Himmel was. Those 17 seconds just flew by. Unbelievable teamwork and effort by everyone on Himmel, and performing for their home crowd finally. Boomy currently getting some great shears quickly, but they are over 40 seconds. Waiting on these lights currently. Actually, they were 1 away. Unbelievable. Now we're approaching that 1 minute mark, and no member is actually doing anything at this point. It looked like Boomy had a chance to beat that 1 minute mark and has dropped the ball as well. There's the last piece of wool that was needed to complete the tower. 1:09.59 puts them in 8th place. Not a great place for Boomy. Boomy was another competitor who was up on the standings, trying to fight for a overall medal and win the Sheep Summer Games. 8th place position here isn't great for their team either. So currently all the top performers in the games haven't really performed well. And looks like that glitch came back. We haven't figured out the issue. The system was checked between the event, between the nations competing after that initial failure after Okan. System was checked for any bugs, any errors in wiring, and none were found. And here we are again with that error in how the lights were lit up. It looks like a new system might have to be developed for future competitions if this event is to return. If you want to see an event is return in future seasons, please let us know, because we need to think of what new events to include and what old events to bring in. We certainly have our favorites. We want to know what your favorites are. Not too long, currently getting over that 1 minute mark, waiting for one more piece of wool to get the time for this event. Needing to light up the tower fully. Getting past 1:15 now. It looks like there's that last piece of wool. Now they went over by a lot, but that's what happens. 125.06 for Naturan. Puts them in 11th. Not a great spot to be. Aris, one of the top contenders in these events, currently sitting in 2nd overall. Aris, we'll see how they perform here in the Shearing Square. Aris getting the initial shears. Looks like 2 more sheep actually were sheared in the meantime. But it looks like it was only 1 wool apiece. Getting over to 18 seconds, so will not be enough for a gold medal in this event. Looks like Himmel's guaranteed a medal at this point. Another sheep was sheared, getting past 30 seconds now. And looks like another sheep was sheared. Will this be enough for a podium finish? Will this be under 40 seconds? And it is! 38.05! That's a podium finish potentially. Sitting in 3rd so far with 1 team left to go. Sanu and Himmel are guaranteed a medal. Aris on defense. Will Gabi take a position on the podium, or will they not be able to compete? The time to beat is 18 seconds for gold and 36 for silver. 38 for bronze. Will they be able to do it? And there goes the 18 seconds. Not enough for gold. Gabi currently waiting, trying to get that tower up, all the way lit up. Time to beat 36 for silver. Will Aris hold on to bronze? Looking at the tower is absolutely devastating right now. 36 seconds has come and gone. 38, and it's not enough to beat Aris, Sanu, and Himmel. Congratulations, they are guaranteed a medal in this event. Gabi now trying to just get a good time in this event, trying to not get into a last place finish here. 2 more to go, 1 more to go, 1 more wool to go. 1 minute mark. Will they beat that? Looks like they have not beat the 1 minute mark. So they will not be in the top 8, it seems, anymore. Gabi trying to just get a finisher. 1 sheep needs to just finish eating. There it is. That teammate has done it. to put the last light on, and the time will be 1:15:79, and that concludes Shearing Square. Congratulations to him with an unbelievable world record time, 17:57. Just unbelievable performance by the Himmel Nation to get this event and show the world what they need when they compete. So new congratulations on silver and Aris on bronze. Unbelievable performance by all these athletes. We are now going to look at what the overall standings are. Aris currently sitting in first place with 90 points. Rangi fell all the way to third place because of that poor finish. Sanu moved up to second. Bhumi fell down to fourth. Haldas fell to fifth. Some teams no longer have a chance to finish in the top 3 in the overall standings. But we do hope that the next event will be just as exciting as these past few. We have the 100-meter race coming up in 2 weeks. That'll be an exciting event to finish off the Sheep Summer Games. I hope that you tune in to watch the conclusion of the Sheep Summer Games, and we'll hopefully see you there. Thank you for watching.